Go ahead and play it. Hello, welcome back, everybody. We have set up. We had to do a couple things, fix a couple things. One of our players was kind of like MIA, so we went ahead and have somebody just take over the character sheet. And I will turn it over to Mega, who will be running this game. Go ahead, sir.
Hello everybody, I'm Mega. You see me play a bunch of characters on this particular channel, but today I am DMing, so how about that funness? So the title of this one-shot is The Auntie That Stole Jubilee. So it's set by sort of canon to Star's typical universe. Honestly, it's kind of up to him. Anyway,
We will see.
so you all have been tasked with a particular like guild request. You all know each other, and you typically work together, and so you have been brought to this small village far to the north regarding a certain issue with this particular village around this time of year. In fact, it is Jubilee Eve at the time of you arriving in this village. You've been asked to meet with a gnome known as Bigsby Tallorder in the local tavern of this village. And as you are coming into this village, you can see that there is much celebration. This is an entirely gnomic village. It's like there's nothing but tiny people just wandering around, like gleefully singing carols of Jubilee, and just overall in merriment. And you can definitely see that the tavern in question is bustling with many different people, again, like singing classic Jubilee songs, drinking together, eating. Like, there is a giant plate of cookies over off in the sideway that everybody just free for all takes. And so I think we'll start with Gimbal Link, as you are the first one to enter this tavern.
Oh. So, you want me to just go what I'm over?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
walking in. Like, what does everybody see as you walk in?
Gimbal Tink is a small little 3-foot rock gnome artificer. Who, yeah, he's kind of little short stuff walk in, and he feels really good because he knows he's around a lot of his people. So, yeah.
It's Cardinal. What do we see?
You'll see a tabaxi cat who is grayed haired and grayed beard. Whether it's from age or just my silver coat, who knows? I am a phantom rogue. I dance in the shadows like one usually does, and I listen for the wails from the grave. Oh, listen, I hear that now. By the way, those cookies are gone.
I mean, you could sleight of hand if you wanted to. Oh,
Already
yeah, that's
done.
a 20. Yep. Wow. Yeah, there used to be a giant pile of cookies, but like everyone just like turned around. It's just like, oh, is that weird?
That is weird.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Aurora.
Now I have it back.
Right. So, before I describe my character, how big is the inn entrance? Just asking because there are a bunch of gnomes and it's a gnome village.
Unfortunately, it is like it is it's probably about 5 feet instead of like the normal 7. So you might
that's
have to
awkward.
duck.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
want you to imagine. I just want you to imagine. Okay, not just ducking, but I want you to imagine this very tall centaur cleric who really can't fit through the door because besides having to bend down, they had to fit their horse body through this awkward little space. So they had to just
You're like,
slide
give me
in.
athletics. I want to see how well you do this.
Who drum will
Oh,
give
yeah,
her a
let's-
hand,
let's
do a
do
little
this.
crying and pushing.
Let's do that. I want to see this. Like, this is not the first time Like everybody had to help me out.
Would that be with advantage? Then? Okay, there you go.
Okay, but with the 22, just like, yeah, you're pretty used to this by this point, and with the help of your companions, you just pushed your little butt like eventually through. Like,
Oh, thank you, Blank. I needed that help.
speaking of blank,
So Blank is a bugbear. He's been a soldier for a long time, and he's been out and did a little mercenary work and bodyguard work until he came up with these fellows and do some questing.
He could have literally joined
Okey
this
doke,
last
and then
session.
Ronan.
Sorry.
Yes, I am a Leonin. I have golden fur, but it is scarred and marred from my many years of battle. I hold a great sword on my back and a spear to go along. I tend to get feral when things get heated, though, so beware. That said, as he is entering the tavern, he is pretty dang tall, so he has to go down on all fours while he kind of
Ooh.
dances around in the snow just before entering the tavern.
Yeah, and then and finally Dravos, not to be confused with Dravos.
Yeah.
Oh, ha, ha.
Screw that. guy.
Dravos. Anyways, I'm Dravos. I am a bronze dragonborn. I am donning a heavy chainmail +1 armor, and I am, as I said, dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
My forceful presence makes many fear me. Anyways,
All right.
so we are trying to get into this little tavern. Dravos says as he kind of inches in.
Yeah, so like as you all are finally like all shuffled into this tavern, noticeably much bigger than everybody else in there.
It
It's, you
seems,
can't help but notice.
Go ahead.
You can't help but notice that there is like one particular gnome that's kind of like jumping up in the air. It's like, over here, over here.
Ah, were you the one that
Gimbal.
sent for us? Sorry, Gimbal.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
sorry. I don't mean to step on your feet. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Slowly walking over to there.
Oh, I see you're quite a colorful group.
Yes. Gimbal, did you want to talk to him? I mean, these are your lovely people. I don't want to step on your hospitality.
Thank you, appreciate that. Gimbal Tink will greet him and Gnomish and just say, hello friend, how are you?
Oh, yeah, pleasure to meet you, and joyous jubilee.
Yes, joyous jubilee. Now, is there a problem that you needed help with? What can we do for you?
All right, it's just been a great inconvenience. It's, over the last 3 years, we've been trying to celebrate Jubilee on the very night, you know. But there's a great misfortune that happens every time around this time of year. We all wake up one evening, we wake up one morning on Jubilee Day, and everything is gone. The trees, decorations, presents, all of it.
In Gnomish, everything is gone, you say?
Yes, not a trace.
Is he responding to them in Gnomish, by the way?
It's,
Yeah, what's he saying? Like, is he saying in common or no?
yeah, I guess because he's typically responding to other people in Gnomish, he's probably accidentally just like slipping into Gnomish entirely.
Yeah.
And in that case, Ronan would say, you know, as much as I appreciate one speaking their own tongue, would you care to share with the rest of the party what we're going to be doing?
All right, sorry, force of habit. As I was telling these two polite folks, we've been dealing with an issue every year for the past 3 years now. It's like every time we wake up on Jubilee morning, everything is gone. Decorations, trees, presents, everything. Poof! No trace.
Is that so? Do you know if magic is involved? Or is it something we
So-
can hit?
But that we're not entirely sure. But there is a bit of a coincidence that happened. For you see, about 3-4 years ago, there was this new neighbor we got.
A
Neighbor.
new neighbor, you say, right around the time they started.
Yeah, that's correct. It's a bit of an odd fellow. We don't get too many snakes around here.
What?
A snake?
Snake.
So-
Are they
yes,
releasing
Snake
their-
Man.
Are they? Oh, Snake Man! I was about to say, are they releasing their
Oh.
pets into the wild? This is a wild place to be letting a snake loose.
A snake man.
So,
You
no,
would
no,
think
this one
that
walked
they
on
would
2
be-
legs.
You would think that a snake man would be hibernating in the dead of winter.
I know,
especially
right?
around
That's the weird
Jubilee.
part.
Sorry, I had a mental image
So
of a
where
jumper.
is this Snake Man taking up residence right now?
Oh, did you see the mountain while you're coming in?
I
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, when he arrived, he just told them that said something about being his our new neighbor, and then immediately went off up into the mountains and never really saw him since.
Oh,
So
is
he
that
is a
so?
neighbor, but yet your missing items have not procreated themselves in a place of location that you can identify. Did you go ask your neighbor if he knows anything?
Yes, I'm sure if he's on top of the mountain or in the mountain, he should have seen something.
So frankly, most of us were quite a bit afraid of him. After all, we don't really get too many strangers around here.
I see.
He had a bit of a, how would I put it? It's like I would not feel comfortable living with my children.
So what the job is you would like for us to go up to the mountain and ask him. Is that what I'm hearing?
So well, we can't really think anywhere else where they might have gone. So, I mean, as I said, it didn't start until right around when he when he first arrived. So, I mean, like we don't really like in this village to like come to assumptions, but frankly, we are sort of tired of Jubilee being spoiled.
Is there a
Has
way
anyone-
or a trail to get up there?
Also, yes, right away, you can't miss it.
Fair enough.
We're not exactly sure where he exactly started to live, but I can only assume that he, at least at the very least, kept himself to a place within easy walking distance.
Do you think that perhaps, if it is indeed him, well, first off, has there been any eyewitnesses over the 4 years? Like, has nobody thought to stay up and keep guard or put a sending or scrying spell over their gifts?
Now come now, that wouldn't be in the spirit of Jubilee.
Oh, that is correct.
Just to clarify before we go any further here, Moomy, are you buying someone disadvantage and somebody a boon? Is that right?
Hold
Yep,
on.
that's correct.
All right. So DM, you can assign this disadvantage whenever you see fit, and you need to pick somebody random for a boon.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright,
Let's see what you get.
And
then I guess I'm going to roll a d6, and
I didn't know they made saxophones like that.
I mean, it's in the shape of a D. You just add a little extra string there.
well, apparently Dravos is going to get the boon.
Ah,
Isn't that lovely?
Well, Dravos gets to roll a d10, and now I got the Scottish accent because I can't get it out of my head.
He rolled a 4. What is a 4, actually?
4 is going to golf course and yelling at the top of your lungs so that people don't get hit by the. Oh wait, no, hold on. That is
No one gets hit by the falling
Crit
tree.
20 on my
Yep,
on
your
my
next
choice
dice
of
roll,
die.
you get a critical choice. Yeah, you get a critical 20 on your next dice roll.
Nice.
Maybe you could use it on that disadvantage.
Mm.
Wrong game, too far gone. Continuing on.
It's like, well, I would be careful. It does get pretty cold up there. It's if you'll be lacking the appropriate gear, it's like, well, it's like we don't really have a good size for you lot, but
I
it's
would
like we can
assume...
make do with. I suppose you can make do with the maybe the mittens and the hats or something.
Is it
I w-
possible that we're mistaken? What if we were to set up a bunch of empty fake presents in the town center around the tree, and we could set up a kind of ambush for whoever or whatever comes to take it? What do you guys think? As Ronan turns to the rest of the group.
Well, we may be able to fit Gimbal into a box.
I don't think I could
Yeah.
fit in a box. At least, wait, is there a box big enough for me?
I'm sure we can find something, but I wasn't
I'll
talking
hide.
about putting us in boxes.
Gimble Tinkle speak up and be like, yeah, I could hide in a box. And then maybe whoever steals tries to steal me. And we figure it out. Or we go talk to him. I'm down for either.
Well, and you're gonna see like, my character just kind of walk up to the little gnome and go like, "Is there a time limit when you need to do stuff? Like, do you think we have enough time to do the boxing, or do you think we just need to go up there?"
Well, frankly, I wouldn't like to see all our stuff disappear to begin with. If you can deal with the situation before it even happened, the entire village would be in great appreciation.
So, point out what cave he's hanging out in. Could you show me?
Or can you send us with the guide to find him?
So, well, I'm supposing that I can get my things together. Just give me a moment. And with that, Bigsby kind of like hops out of the chair. He's just like, I'll be gone for just a moment. I'm not going up there without my gear.
Right.
And with that, he like goes out the tavern.
Very well, then follow.
Would you like a hand there, Aurora?
I would
can give you a-
appreciate that. I don't think I could go through the other way. Do you think you could push behind me so I could not get stuck in the door? I kind of would appreciate that.
Yes, indeed. Here you go.
I demand an athletics check.
Here we go. Turn her down. She's way loud.
26.
I just imagine, like, before she even gets through the door, you just shove her through the door.
I guess as you guys make your way back out again, like, you know, the bustle of this village as they're, you know, trying to celebrate the heck out of Jubilee Eve. And you'll see this gnome kind of like go into, you can only presume to be like his house. And about 2 minutes later, he comes out like with this big puffy coat, very like disproportionately large hat and boots. It's like, all right then, are you ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
Lead the
let's go.
way.
I can keep an eye
A
out for
trekking
any
we shall
danger,
go.
but I'll follow. I think I have the best sight out of everybody.
So I was actually kind of wondering, as he kind of like looks up at Aurora, could I ride you?
Hold on 1 second. Sure, but I don't mind. It's like, not gonna lie, but I might as well be useful for something. I don't mind. I'm not great with my brain.
Gimbal Tink, would you like to jump on her too?
Why are you volunteering him? Isn't he able to walk on his own?
How fair.
I mean, I can walk. Just don't go too fast, or else I can't keep up. But I can still walk.
feline agility. No, just kidding.
Yes, I always have to slow down for everyone too. So no
It's
worries there,
called
Gimbal.
being relaxed. Now let us continue.
I'll keep an eye out. You have fun on my back.
All right, so everyone, as you are making your way out of the village and toward the mountains, dealer's choice for how you'd like to approach this. But those of you like keeping an eye out, I'd like you free to make perception checks, and those a little bit more focused on making sure you're getting from point A to point B. Rule survival for me.
Can I do both?
No.
I guess since you're leading, you could do both.
Oh.
I don't see worth crap, but I'm pretty good at leading the group.
Hold on, I'll maybe have Bixby 20
Maybe
here.
I should jump on your back there.
Okay, don't worry. Bixby rolled high enough. It's like, no, that way. Can't you see anything?
See what? I don't see anything.
Starts pulling your
It's all-
reins this way.
Oh, where are you touching?
Oh yeah, but with your combined perceptions and survivals, you are making it pretty well up this mountain. In fact, who was the one that rolled that 24 there?
Gimbal.
Gimbltink.
Yeah, Gimbled It's like you know what? I would imagine that you're probably used to having to deal with this because of your size, but you managed to actually like point out the deepest parts of the snow and like, you know, the places to avoid so that you don't get like stuck in the snow while you're moving. And all of you are like keeping an eye out and like you know, like initially like lower toward the village, the snow wasn't particularly powerful, but as you make your way like further up, it starts to like pick up a little bit. But you know, you don't detect any dangers along the way. Till eventually, you sort of like Bixby kind of like it's like after a certain point, it's like, oh, stop right there. And like there is like this kind of cliffside that he's pointing at.
Okay.
Is that where he lives?
Yeah, the cave is right down there.
Like how far of a
Are
drop
you
down
not
there?
going to join us?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Cardinal?
I was actually trying to figure out how low is it, but I'm assuming it's this part right here. Like,
Yeah, I want you to imagine that, yeah, effectively, that's what you're kind of looking at.
so it's like what, maybe
like,
a 30 or 40 foot drop?
It's like, yeah, it's like, so, oh no, I'm not going in there. So, like I said, I don't really trust the man.
Very well. Well, shall we get going?
Yes, be a bit careful. It's, that's a pretty steep drop. It's, I did bring this, this bit of climbing gear for you, if that's be helping you.
Do you
I
also
think
have... It's like you just imagine her. Do you also have a harness and something to attach to them? I don't think I could climb walls pretty well. Looks at hooves.
My apologies, but we don't really have climbing gear for your folk.
All right, I got a question for you, DM. Would you say that this
Yeah.
cliff has this edge piece here that's filled with snow, and maybe it's quite possible that we could slide down this side piece and get to the bottom?
Go ahead and give me either a perception or survival.
What did I train you for, buddy?
And
Perception, I
the information
think.
you'll get will depend.
Oh, I could totally do this.
It's like, you know what? It's like you're looking down, and it's like you know, you can't quite see, but you're assuming that the snow is thick enough to cushion you.
Absolutely. This looks like a great idea. We should just slide down this edge piece.
Well, hold on there, Cardinal.
Could I give that a look and see?
Can I do as well, especially since I could die?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
you
like
may.
literally lining my shoulder to get ready to bump you down this thing.
Okay, thank God. Gimbledink, as you're looking at this,
Here we go,
you kind of like
Aurora.
squint your eyes a little bit, and like you kind of actually see rocks kind of poking out from that slide.
No,
You get the feeling that if
no.
you did
What?
exactly as he asked, you would be hurting.
No, I swear.
Well-
it looks perfectly fine. Go, Aurora, let's run.
With that 19, I also imagine I see that, but I'm even more horrified.
Aurora, why are you stopping?
Yeah.
We need to get down there.
Ronan is already partway down the mountainside as he's just casually climbing down.
Oh, sure. Whenever
Yeah, it's like,
I want to go sledding, you guys make a big deal out of it now. When I let you guys go sledding. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Ronan just has a natural climbing speed at the moment.
Yeah, so
So
this
this
is
is the
pretty
back
easy for
meeting.
you. Your thick claws like dig into this surface pretty well. Then you make it down there with no problem.
Glang's gonna be not far behind him.
Is there a different way that I can go that's not either jumping off essentially to death or climbing down?
No,
Since I have heavy armor.
He's a climber's kit. Gives you advantage.
Yeah, he did offer a climber's kit for you guys. The main conceit was for Aurora.
Like,
Okay.
I don't...
Gimbal think, if you want to jump, I'll catch you.
I don't know about that.
My fur will cushion your fall.
Because if you miss, that's a pretty long fall.
Oh, I just
I
can't help but
mean,
imagine.
you know,
You think you're strong enough to catch a horse?
you know, if
No,
you do
Gimbal
die,
think
at
he is
least-
not offering for
Oh, yeah.
Aurora.
So, what did I have to do to climb down?
Make an
Athletic?
athletics check with advantage if you're using the climbing kit offered to you.
Now, I don't know
Sorry.
if I have a natural climbing speed, because I think that only applies to thieves, and I don't think...
Oh wait, that's a natural 20. Never mind.
I don't think Tabaxi get a natural climbing speed, do they?
Yeah, Tabaxi
They
get a
do.
natural climbing speed.
Do they? Oh, well, then I'm just climbing down too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll see you guys
Yeah,
later
just
then.
climb down.
You know,
I'm the
I was
last
gonna-
one up. Besides,
Yeah, I was going to slide down, but I see how it is.
I'll roll it just to roll it.
Is it cat's claw?
Is
that what I
Gimbal
meant?
Ting jumping?
Thank God for advantage.
Yes.
It's like you. Yeah, so like you've apparently never used climbing gear before, and you literally almost slip, and like there was a point where, like as you're like accidentally sliding down, you're actually afraid that you might actually slide off of the mountain itself.
I would have,
But
like, if I was
thankfully
still
you grabbed the
descending
rope.
yeah, if I was descending next to him as he was like, because I'll be like, grab him real quick, pull him back. Whoa there, friend. You're very close to edge. Stay close to the wall here.
Oh, wow! I almost fell.
Yes, they look like a lot of fun, but let's not have that much fun today.
Yeah, how much damage would be?
I mean, we said it
No,
was a
I'm not gonna
30
do
foot
that to you.
drop unless he gets on the other side of that cliff.
Right. Aurora, and I'm sorry, yeah, Aurora, how are you deciding to get down?
okay. Help me with this flexibility. With that 19, I know the path is not safe, but is there a long way around?
I would say that, like because of the perception that you gave, like you get the impression that if you were like because you know about it and you were being careful, you'll be able to move down that pathway. You just know that it would be a bad idea to slide.
Oh, good.
See, it would have worked. I don't know why you were hesitating.
Then I'm gonna go slowly moving down,
Trip.
You can
very
sit
slowly.
down.
Now go ahead and
But
go ahead and
before we
give
do
me
that-
a flat
Before we do
athletics.
that, I would think she'd be smart enough to do two things. Bam. On strength.
That's one. What's the other?
They're gonna climb down now. That's the other part.
All
Are you
right,
using the
then
climber's
I'll let
kit,
you
or-
roll with advantage.
Oh no.
Ronan is at the bottom waiting
Oh.
to catch anyone.
Actually, you know what? I'll put it this way. Who is standing at the bottom of that slope?
Duravos.
Ronan.
All right.
Blank would try to make his been down there too.
All right. Who do you think would be the closest right now?
Well, Ronan was asking if Gimbletink wanted to jump and he'd catch him. I imagine he's right at the bottom.
Yeah, you're at the bottom, but other people
go
came
ahead.
down too. Don't overthink.
Oh,
Pick,
fair.
just pick something.
Actually, I'll leave it. I'll go ahead and leave it to Davos. Go ahead and give me your own athletics check.
Very well. Although it's a natural 20 because of the.
Oh no, you already. And I'm not for your climb. This is in response to Aurora.
You've already run
No,
a
no,
natural
no.
20 on that other
Oh,
roll. I heard you say it
okay.
earlier.
Oh yeah, it was for the climbing. That's right.
Wait, didn't you roll a 25 though?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Well, he already. Well, here's the thing. It's up to Mega to decide whether he burned his natural roll already. Like he won that. Boon.
I'm going to be fair because like you didn't need the 20 to succeed on that roll when you already rolled a
All
25.
right, so now he'll give you the boon.
Okay.
So if you want to roll it at this point, then you can, or you can just do a normal roll and hope that it works.
I will just do a normal roll.
There you go.
All right, yeah, with a 23 athletics, it's like, yeah, Aurora, you were trying to be careful, even with the magic of your spell, just like your hooves started like slipping a bit, like they can't quite get the grip, and you started like sliding down.
Oh, she's.
But thankfully, Dravos, with his mighty strength, manages to like before you could possibly literally slide off of the mountain, just like catches you with his bulk, and like he slides a little bit himself backwards, but not nearly enough inertia to keep going. And it's like, so you are now thankfully safe at the bottom of this cliffside.
I don't understand. If you were going to go ahead and slide anything, why you be so resistant to it? I just don't understand.
Thank you, Trevos. Oh god. Why do I hate hills? This is why.
I'm sure.
This could have been a massive disaster if I wasn't here. As he gently pats, like, the side.
All right.
Do not worry.
Well, we're here. Is there like a ringing bell or something that we can knock on? I'd hate to just walk in and be rude.
Oh, excellent question. So, like, everyone, as you are now near this cave, there is no door, but you do, like, but as you're, like, looking in, it is a bit dark inside, and there's no visible door to be seen from where you are currently.
Perhaps the door is further in. You know, this is like a
Do you guys walk in?
Being a careful rogue, I will expect the area for traps.
Okie doke, give me an investigation.
Yeah, I'll check the mouth of this cave, because this guy moved in. I assume he's got an alarm system, so we might as well keep an eye on him. Investigation is 25. How's that wall looking?
Yeah, so, like, as everyone is about to, like, pass through this cave entrance, it's like you just like wait as you see that there is a, like, on the sides of the cave wall, specifically like on to the left and right, you actually see the faint outline of what looks like lasers.
I pull out a cookie that I stole earlier and take a bite and point with the cookie edge. I'm like, do you see these 2 points here? They are terrible things. They are weird mechanisms. I assume they shoot something out, could hurt. I should probably disarm them. Can I disarm them?
Make a thieves' tools.
Yes, and I finish my cookie.
1 HP gained.
There you go. I pluck them out. Or do I?
Yeah, so yeah, especially like combined with your investigation and those thieves' tools, like you can kind of like see, like, you you kind of like determine that you can disturb the laser matrix slightly by just like moving it by off like a few degrees, and so like as you do so with your tools, it's like you are able to like effectively disarm the lasers.
All right. So basically, I just pointed them up away from the reflectors so that they don't go off.
Yeah,
Right.
essentially.
Or put reflectors in front of both of them. Anyway, yeah, I was sitting here thinking, what if I could just pop them off and then use it as a laser pointer?
With the two cats in the party, I think we'd like that.
I'm one of them who's running. It's like, I know how this trick works.
I just want to imagine he has his own laser pointer and tries to chase it as he holds it.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh. You know what? I'm just going to eat
All right,
this.
with that, do you guys enter?
At this point, I think the doorway is at least safe. Let's go in.
I want to enter. I don't want to be near the cliff. I want to go in.
I
Yeah,
sneeze
Gimbleton
and jump
definitely gonna
backwards
walk.
and bump into her. No, I'm just kidding. I do. Oh, no, sorry. Let's go in. Yes, we will go. I will go in. I don't know what anybody else wants to do, but I'll go in now that I secured the door.
Ronan is entering as well, and he's shouting out, "Mr. Snake Man, sir, are you here?"
Maybe
Passively
we
walks
should not.
in, checking for things.
Maybe we should not call him Snake Man. Maybe he does not like that.
Well, we don't know his name now, do we? We
Well,
just
that's
know him
very-
as the neighbor.
Very true. Neighbor, if you're here, we'd like to talk to you. Want to ask you about some stuff. Is it echoing in here? Like, how's the acoustics?
The acoustics in here, it's bouncing off of the walls like nuts.
All right. And are we disturbing anything like bats or anything?
No. Go ahead and roll a nature check for that one.
All right, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, I'm just trying to find things that are out of place, you know. Oh, look, I
That's
have
fair.
at least a 2 in nature, even though I'm untrained. 100. No.
Oh, it's weird. Why don't you see any bats in this winter cave?
Well, probably because it's winter. But I hear them in my ear. I don't know what you're on about. Like,
Shush.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Continuing on. Yeah, if you got a place for us to go, yeah, we'll go into this cave. I will go into this cave. And
you guys, as you go in about maybe an extra 100 feet, you encounter a steel door.
Oh, look, we found the
just
door.
like a solid steel door, and there is a number pad off to the side of it.
I'm sure this is the
very good.
doorbell. Should we just press any of these buttons and see if we can get something?
Oh, hold on there.
Gimbleton.
Let's look for a
Oh,
sticky
Gimbal
note.
Tink.
Maybe he's got a
Gimbal Tink.
code.
Yes, maybe you know what this doorbell is.
I might. I do tinker with things, and I'd like to make an investigation on the number pad and see if I.
Yeah, go ahead.
Someone is doing it. Let me take a look.
All right, with a 15, you notice that the
Yes,
the number
yes.
pad, as you're kind of giving it a closer look, it does seem to have three squares, three square inlets in them, and one of them is currently lit up. But you can't really determine what these squares mean.
Oh, look, that must be the doorbell, right?
That's a pretty light.
I kind of want to push the button.
For you too, I'm gonna give you guidance.
We all push
I
the
mean-
button with you. To us, it's a laser pointer. To you, it's temptation.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and push the button.
And as you push the button, the door in front of you slides open.
Oh, I guess he wants us to come in.
Huh. Easy enough. That wasn't so hard.
That's a terrible door if you think about it. Why do you have the button outside to open it?
Well,
You really are neighborly, aren't you?
Look, there's no door handle on there. You have to put it somewhere.
Perhaps he does not like to do more than one load with his groceries.
Hmm.
I
I don't
totally
blame
agree.
him.
Yes, absolutely. That's why we have Aurora around, so that we don't have to do 2 trips.
So do any of you
Your
look beyond the
trips.
doorway?
I take care of my
Oh,
things.
yeah.
You're just too lazy to take care of it.
Ronan is looking on the other side of the door to see the button on the other side too.
There is actually another door, like about 30 feet away, like 30 feet in front of the first door entrance, and it is a completely steel room.
Blank's gonna try to jam the door open.
I want to investigate around too in case this door does decide to fall back down. Traps or anything like that.
All right, so then I guess Blank, give me a flat strength check, and give me an investigation, Cardinal.
Sure. I know everything about this tunnel.
All right, so yeah, Cardinal. So like you're looking over this doorway, like with your keenest kitty eyes.
Wait, is that
and
just make sure I rolled right? I just hit my strength button. That's supposed to be a strength saving throw, though, right?
No, you're supposed to roll strength, which is
no.
You're right.
Wait,
right.
Did you roll?
2 + 3 is 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Your modifier. It's just your modifier.
Oh no, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
That was
it's a little look weird. Like what?
Yeah, saving
Yeah,
throw
you
is
rolled
when
fine.
you're trained in it, and yeah, but yeah,
Now, were you inspecting the door or inspecting the room?
a little bit of both. Because okay, here's my intent with this investigation. I'm assuming because there are crafty people out there. As soon as we walk in, there's going to be like a detector that determines that we're beyond threshold, and then this door is going to come slamming down and block us into this room. So I'm trying to deter that, or at least find
Okay, I
something
see what you
related
mean.
to that. Yeah, anything related in that.
All right.
direction.
All right, so so one thing that you're going to notice about this doorway and this room is that there are 2 ventilation shafts, like inside of the room itself.
Oh no.
An investigation doesn't really like tell you what it is, just that it's a ventilation. But the door itself, you do notice that it does seem like not necessarily at the doorway itself, but there does seem to be a sensor in the room
Oh boy.
that sort of like detects that there is somebody inside of it.
All right.
Ronan would like to look at the floor to see if there's any tiles or any kind of patterns he can see.
Go ahead and give a perception.
So I'm assuming that with that roll and
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
crowbar-
I need to resolve your check. Yeah, you were trying to like jam this door and like, and your strength was just not enough. Just like this is solid steel. As you're trying to like kind of like push it, it just does not give.
Hey, so can we say that I like lay the crowbar in a way in fashion of the doorway that comes down or whatever, it's gonna stop it or slow it down anyways?
Oh,
I'm like, you could
use the
decide to do that.
The crowbar might give you an advantage. I mean, that's what it usually does, right? Gives you advantage on your check if you use it.
Well, the crowbar gives you advantage on like using it to pry things open.
No, I'm just trying to offer some thought on it.
Well, no, I get what you mean. I will say that. All right, so so I didn't quite describe this door, but this door effectively like slides to the left, slides from the left and right. So it is a horizontal closing door.
Okay, so I'm thinking.
So you get the impression that if you did want to like jam something there, it would still like impede it in some way, but just not enough to keep it from like you'd be able to keep it from entirely closing, but it would not stop it from closing.
Okay, well, I'll leave my crowbar there in hopes that we don't need to use it.
All right. And for your 10 perception, weirdly enough, like the weirdest part about this room is that even the floor is made of steel, but you can't really detect anything unique about the floor.
Okay. It just looks like a solid plate though, and not like a bunch of tiles of steel. Like
I want you
pressure
to
plate?
imagine like going into an insane asylum, but instead of the entire room being made of pillows, it's made of steel.
Okay, fair. So it's not a bunch of pressure plates on the floor. It's just
Nah,
a solid.
nah.
Okay.
Alright.
Or at
With
least not
that-
as far as you can see. But definitely, if there were, Cardinal would have seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
fair. That's fair.
I would like to disarm that which I think, and I'd like to also study it too, like try to figure out what it actually would trigger if possible, if you don't mind. Try not to ask for too much, but I figure being a rogue might want to do.
What are you doing this on?
Disarm the detector, the thing that looks like it'll detect us once we're inside. Like, is there a way to do that or no? Maybe even study how it activates to try to deter it.
You know what? I'll let you roll intelligence with thieves' tools.
Intelligence on thieves' tools. All right.
Would it be okay if I give him guidance by going like, "What you doing, buddy?"
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you
go
for
ahead.
that. Yes, I'm just over here examining this detecting thing, and I get 23, but that's advantage, right?
Plus a D4.
Yeah, plus a d4.
Oh, plus a d4. Well, all right. Let's roll a d4.
Let me see if I can help you out. Like, maybe I
24.
could just like point out some spots I might have noticed.
No, you're pointing at the wrong.
All right, so,
thing.
like-
there.
Yeah, so in your experience with in the rogue life, you recognize this kind of security. It's like you basically get the impression, like based on your past experience, that the following door will not open until the door behind it is closed. You usually see this kind of room in like a very sterile laboratory.
Yeah, like a clean room. Gotcha. Huh. Well, doesn't look like I can deactivate this. Apparently, we need to come in, let the door close, and then the second door opens. And I look
What
at the
do
two
you-
vents, left to right of me. I'm like, okay, that is very weird.
Do you think gas will come out of those, or steam, or what?
How would he even get gas to come out of this? I don't know. So what do we do?
Mega.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So you said there was 3 buttons there, correct?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to push the center button.
Alright, so you push the center button. It lights up, and nothing happens.
I think that's
And
the
then
one
I'd
we
like to push the
previously
3rd
pushed.
button.
He's
You
just
press the
pushing
button,
buttons.
it lights up, and nothing happens.
Do the other buttons go off when one is pushed?
Yes. Like every time he presses a new button, the other one stops lighting up.
Weird.
Blank's
not
gonna
sure what
push
this
all 3 of them at
does.
the same time.
There you go. Go for
I
it.
was waiting for that.
So, which button is the last one you hold on to before you let your hand go?
I can push them like all 3 at the same time and pull them away at the same time.
Yeah, but the question is like when you remove your hand,
Ouch.
which is the one you're touching last?
Roll a d3 and find out.
Yeah, we'll make it a D3.
There you go. First one.
First one.
All right,
One.
button number 1 is now the one lit up.
Meanwhile, there's machines. In
You get the feeling this
Malcolm's
is
office that
not an
keeps going up and down.
Is there any sounds of these things being made, or just lights?
They're just lights.
What are you guys doing outside the door? I hear you clicking things, but I'm not sure that's a great idea.
Gimmeltink's like, we're just trying the buttons out here. We're just trying to see if it does anything.
Apparently, this
You guys
detector
find
is-
anything in there?
Yes, there's this detector that's waiting for us all to come in, so that door closes and the other one maybe opens. You know
God,
what?
this is the elevator all over again.
No.
I just know
How
that.
do you...
I go to the other door and I start knocking. Tung, tung, tung.
The door does not answer.
I mean, I don't expect it to.
I think that Oria is just gonna walk in, just kind of be like cloppy clop on the metal, and just be like, well, maybe the doors won't open until, like, everybody's in, because do you think they want to invite us for dinner?
Well, we're asking for an invitation now. How can we even talk to him if we don't even get him to the door? Hello? We just want to talk.
Out of curiosity, can I roll a perception to see if we hear anything from the vents?
Sure.
Out of character, I want to ask how big these vents are.
I will also
yeah.
roll guidance just because I can.
They're about, I would say like a 2x2 square.
Either way, I think Mitchie just decided to give you his natural 20 boon. Pickle.
Natural
Yeah.
20?
If you want it.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Do you want to waste it on this roll?
No.
Okay.
I got an
Yeah.
18 with the guidance.
Okay, I was just checking.
Okay, so remind me what you were looking for. Sorry.
If I hear anything
yeah,
from the vents.
if you hear anything from
yeah.
the vents. Yeah, it's like you kind of even like bring your ear up to the vent a little bit, and you don't hear anything. If anything, the cave around you is noisier.
Hey, Gimbletink, do you think you could open up one of those things and crawl inside, see what's in there?
I mean, I could sure try. I am tiny.
Can we
But
just, can I
He
just
gets
smell
in
the vent?
trouble. I don't
Can I
think we could. I don't think we could help him.
Can I just smell the air around the vent? Like
Sure.
Like how different it is from the air we're breathing. Like maybe some residue, if we assume gas is being pumped through it. What do you want me to make, an investigation or something, or?
This would be a perception for you.
Yeah, I figure it would be. All right, that's fine. 14.
You definitely pick up the distinct smell of disinfectant.
Oh.
But also something else that you can't quite place.
Well, as long as it's not catnip, I'm good. It smells pretty sterile around these vents, but there's another scent here I just can't quite place.
So can we get to the backside of the keypad?
I just love how everybody's
This
so
really is this really is the elevator all over again.
It's the
You know,
elevator.
why
Is
don't
there
we
something
just
on the
have-
ground that I need to push? Let me find it now. I'm looking.
Hold on, can I remember
Why
the
don't we
floorboards?
just have some of us go in, trigger the sensor, and then have half of us stay on the other side. That way we can open the door in case something goes wrong. And then if the other door opens, we can inform them once we're on the other side. And then we could progress that way. What do you think?
Out of character, I'm just gonna say this. It's probably a camera, and they're just waiting for everybody to go in. It's just kind of like, well, they're taking their sweet time.
Well, what are we doing? Let's not focus on the what ifs.
I'm already in.
I already went
so
past the sensor.
Ronan.
Yeah, I've already went past the sensor.
I'm-
Well, did that do anything?
Blank's not going in there.
I'm
Okay,
standing
so
in front of the
Blank's
vent with my
staying
tools.
outside.
Like, do I take this apart or not?
I mean, you know, it would be rude. I mean, if he put this in here for a reason, and then we broke it, and then, you know. But I'll leave it to you. I don't really know if he, if he's going to be forthcoming.
It's up to you, Gimblink.
Yeah, I'll try and take the vent apart and see if I can get into the vent. Why not?
All right, roll me. Do you have Tinker's tools with you?
I sure do.
Go ahead and roll Tinker's tools dexterity.
Could I assist with, like, thieves' tools, kind of like helping if he needed it? You know, just take.
I'm
out
gonna
the
also
sword to
use
let-
guidance myself on this.
Can someone also tie a rope to that gnome just in case things go south and we just pull him back in?
Oh, he has to.
All right,
open
you
the vent first.
get the vent off pretty easily. just like if you find the screws, just like zoop, zoop, zoop.
No. Couldn't have done it better myself. Actually, maybe I could have. Here, take this rope.
Maybe.
The horsewoman just says that you need to take this rope with you, and we will pull you back once you yank on it twice. That sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Now, do you carry
Twice
it?
is
Do you
counts on
car-
your fingers. 1.
Do you carry it, or do you
Got
tie
it.
it around your waist? 'Cause
I
that
tie
might
it
be-
around my little waist.
Okay, cool. All right.
And then before I go, do I want to do this?
Now,
Yeah, just because I don't
I'm
know
not
what
gonna
I'm
tell
going
you not to
into.
do anything.
yeah.
I know, hang on.
I will remind you, I did smell a disinfectant type smell and something else. I don't know what that something else is, so be careful.
I'm gonna do
Wait,
enhance ability, bear's endurance.
Ah,
Okay.
2d6 temp HP.
Wait, I think I held 3 fingers, so does that mean
No,
3
no.
times? No, wait, that's twice. Wait,
Aurora,
what's...
Oh,
Aurora,
it's
no,
terrible.
listen, young lady. And I put down one of your fingers. 2. That's 2.
Ah! Right.
Yes.
I never was good with math.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
Not
do you crawl
everybody's
into
strong.
this vent?
Yes, I would like to crawl into the vent.
Alrighty
will-
then.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the rope, kind of like let it loose as he goes in.
I got the rope tied to my waist.
And then you
It's,
go in next.
Yeah, it doesn't go in too far. You go in maybe about, I would say maybe 8-10 feet, and you will see will look to be 2 tubes.
I'd like to do an investigation on the tubes.
So which tube are you
Tubes.
looking at? I'll say one's to your left and one's to your right.
Let's do the one on my left for now. Come on.
You can do it. Roll 20.
There we
There
go.
you go.
All right, so the left tube, it's like, and you kind of like as you're like poking around it and you're like giving it a little sniff, you also kind of like detect that disinfectant smell to it.
Okay. And then I would like to check the one on the right now.
Yeah, if you do.
So if he falls over, does that count as
And
2?
Wait, is that how it works? Like, is it 2 tugs or 1 tug?
I mean,
You have to
And-
clarify.
I'll
No.
roll my guidance on that.
don't you have flash of
Just maybe it'll
genius?
give me a little more. I do have Flash of Genius, but I don't need to waste it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. I'm just trying to remind people what they got since I keep getting bombarded as well.
Yeah, an 18 investigation on the second one.
Now this is a very important question. Like,
Yes.
how close are you getting to this tube?
Uh-oh.
Answer it truthfully. Just do
I mean,
it.
I'm investigating it, so I'm pretty much like, yeah, hands on if need be. So my face will probably be right up in it.
Get in there.
All right, so yeah, you're kind of like similar to like the left tube. It's just like, okay, that was disinfectant. Now what's this one? So you kind of like put your nose up to it, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
He has advantage.
He does have advantage.
Nice. 24.
24.
All right, so then you only take. I can roll up to it. Here we go. You take only 10 points of poison damage as like, you stick your nose up to this thing and it's just like.
Oh, wait. Is that 2 tugs? I start pulling.
Wait, pull now?
Hang on, hang on.
I felt 2 tongues. He's over there coughing. I feel it. Wait, that's more than 2. Go ahead.
Damn it, poison damage. I can't do that. Okay,
Are you ready to be pulled out?
checking my spells and stuff.
No,
So yeah, as I start choking on this, then yeah, I'm gonna like pull on the rope to like pull me out.
Wait, that's more than 5 pulls. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, yank you out. Yeah, Roar gets a 22. That's fine. We got you. We got you, right? Did we get him? Did we get him, Mega? Did we do the thing?
So he kind of literally slides out like whee.
Yep.
What you find there, buddy?
And he's still kind of coughing up.
You okay?
I think one of those vials is in there. Hang on. There's 2 vials, and one of them smelled like the disinfectant, and the other one, I think, is poison.
But that's an
So-
putting in there.
It's probably not good for all of us to be in here.
As I thought. Do you think you can clog the one that puts poison out, maybe?
Might be able to do something with it as an artificer. I'm not really sure.
I got a blanket. Do you think that could stuff it?
Probably.
Is it?
Maybe.
Here's an oddball question for you, DM. Is it snowball making snow outside?
I'm sorry.
Is the
Stop
snow
it with the
outside
snowball.
it's right and it makes snowballs, or is it like fluffy stuff?
Oh, you're talking about like outside?
Yeah, can we make a big snowball and shove the bowl full of snow?
I like that. I like that plan.
I'll go ahead and say that if you wanted to do it that way, like you could pack the snow that tightly.
I mean, we could also just find an icicle. I'm sure there's some around here.
Or we could just try the door.
True, that too.
Is
But
everybody
if
in
there's
here?
poison,
Where is everybody? I'm
Blank's
inside.
outside.
Is everybody?
I'm inside. Yeah. Call out.
Rowan
if
is
you're
I think
inside.
Blank was the holdout.
Yeah, so Blank's the holdout.
You
Blank
don't
walks
want to
away,
die.
and then everybody goes inside and leaves you out there. It's like, what?
If you get that second door open, I'll come with you.
I will. Can I check the second door to see if there's a way to open it?
You can try.
Yeah. What do you want me to try with? My investigation.
Investigation.
Investigation it is. Okay, tell me what that door wants me to know.
Yeah, this door doesn't have much to tell you. It's like you get the feeling if you had the proper tools, like you might be able to get this door open, but it is industrial strength.
So like need blowtorch and stuff like that. I'll pull Tink.
Yeah, it's like
Tink over.
in fact, even on
give it
based on
Tink.
that previous investigation, this is very very typical for laboratory disinfection rooms.
So like with Gimel Tink there, I'll be like asking him for a second opinion. I think we need special tools if we were to force our way in, but that's not the whole point now, is it? Any thoughts?
Well,
oh, here's an idea. What if this bronze discus? Would that be sufficient to clog the pipe, or is it too big? And he pulls out an athletic discus.
Why are you carrying the discus? Are you planning to play frisbee? I mean, I don't know.
Well, it's a token for whenever I'm in sporting arenas. You don't carry around tokens from your part-time jobs outside of adventuring?
I pull out a cookie from my bag sometimes.
So, Gimmeltink, are we just scared of the thing that made you cough? Because, like, I have spells that I can cast as she pulls out her, like, Bible she has, but it's upside down.
well, whatever was in there was not good, but we definitely have to figure out how to get through this door.
I don't think
But
we
I
can get
also-
through unless, like, everybody's in here. You might notice, but, like, from what we've been seeing, no one's getting through. Maybe it's just like a pressure plate or something like that. Maybe we need
DM.
everybody wait here.
DM, do I feel like I'm being watched? Like, are my...
I mean,
that
does
sounds
Ronan
like
feel like
an intuition thing.
Yeah, yeah.
does
so
Ronan feel like he's being watched with his danger sense?
That's not how danger sense works.
No,
I think that
I'm just...
I
you know how there's like that moment where there might be like an invisible eye that's just staring over you. You just can't help but feel like someone's watching you. I want to know if I have that feeling. So what do you want me to roll to find out if I have that feeling?
You know what? Just roll me a d20.
Well, everybody does that. I'm just gonna be like doing
It's
my
just outright a
priestly thing.
d20.
There you go.
Just gonna
Well,
do priestly things and just kind of like cast aid. You know, just while everybody else is bickering, figuring out what she's doing, she's just prepping up the party. Go like, all right, let's make sure everybody's safe. They're gonna get a little bit of this.
you know,
Cast
Mega.
third level.
Yeah,
Your problem is
you wish
putting the-
Ronan would stop giving you the eyes.
What?
I pull my cookie bag closer to the other side, away from him.
While all this bickering is going on, Blank's gonna brute force the password on this keypad.
All right, so just for clarity, Blank, like who is inside the room and who is outside the room?
Blank's the
I
only
think
one
everyone except Blank.
outside.
Yep.
All right, so Blank, as you are just randomly touching the buttons on this number pad, the door suddenly closes,
Yeah. No, wait.
Blank, what are you doing?
and now everybody in the room, you hear a sort of a hissing sound from the vents,
Oh dear lord.
and like you recognize this first smell as like the scent of disinfectant.
Okay.
And then, immediately after that, you see a smog start coming out of the two vents.
All right. So
And I need everybody in the room to make Constitution saving throws.
can I pull like
As
this
everybody-
scarf around my face? To
On!
kinda,
As everybody's like panicking, go like, oh, there are the doors. She's just done one spell. It's like, all right, now for the next one.
So didn't my crowbar like stop the door at all?
I would say at best, there is a tiny opening, like crowbar sized. Like, did you put it in laterally or horizontally?
So the way I see it being like, so if you have like a patio doors, you
Oh,
put like a hockey stick in the edge of it so it can't open. So that's kind of was my thinking.
No, it's not that, like, maybe I didn't make this clear. This wasn't a patio door. I want you to imagine like a sliding door that disappears completely into the wall that it's hinged into.
Yeah. So I've got my crowbar laying on the ground.
in the
Going
groove
with
where the door
the-
goes. Which,
in-
yeah.
Yeah, like in the groove.
Let me see if I can clarify this. I know what he's doing because we have like a sliding door, but what he's trying to do is like the door goes directly left to right? So he's trying to put it right in the
Yes.
groove where the door actually has to slide against, and he's hoping that the crowbar will catch and force it against the other frame and keep it from going in, so the door is separated by maybe 3 or 4 feet, depending on how big a crowbar is.
Think like Star Trek or Star Wars in the garbage compactor.
Yeah, basically trying.
Yeah,
to close the
it's
door
question:
between-
is your crowbar industrial steel strength?
Well, I don't know. It's crowbar, so full steel,
not.
I guess.
I'll tell.
So it turns into a pretzel. is what he's trying
I
to
wish
tell us.
D&D gave you that cool shit in your explorers packs. Well, not explorers packs, but
so what you're telling me is we need
but-
to invest in mithril crowbars. Got it.
I'll give you
Adamantine?
at least the benefit so that you can actually see what's happening in the room as this is happening. I want you to imagine that the crowbar, like as the door is like sliding, like the crowbar itself kind of like, because it is just not strong enough to hold the door, it kind of like twists a little bit and becomes like, it is like basically becomes forms a right angle with the door. And you know, like you have the benefit of like the door did not close all the way.
and,
But it does not, I will say though, it does not avoid everybody in the room needing to make those con saves.
Now,
Well, I'm just curious
So-
if it's going to be open enough where I can get some fingers and stuff on it, like how fast it closed.
Like it is, like the opening is big enough for your fingers to fit through. I will say the crowbar is thick enough. But meanwhile, everybody in the room, if let's see here.
What I want to say is, like, knowing that the poison exists, could we like put a scarf or a sleeve up to our mouths to kind of like block the poison from getting into us, or is this more like a contact poison?
I mean, Aurora put up an aura of purity.
You guys are overcomplicating it. You just see her just chilling out, just like after she just casts a spell. It's like, we're safe now.
Okay, well there you go. Mega's the one that was asking us. I was just
Because
trying
I
to.
actually had the.
I still instinctively do it because I don't know what the hell you can do.
Well, I did it. I'm surprised no one read it.
Why do I have to read it?
Oh,
You didn't
anyway,
s-
roll
don't
your
you tell-
Constitution save with advantage, Star.
Why? You already purified it though now, so why do I even have to?
No,
No, I
no,
don't.
it's not
You gotta
purified.
roll.
Oh, okay.
It's not purified. You just have resistance to poison damage.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's like I will say just because of like the context for what's happening here, everybody here is rolling with advantage.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah,
why is
and
not
it does
rolling?
say with the spell has advantage on saving throws against
Oh.
any effects that cause the following conditions, and it includes poison.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Damn,
Ooh.
Star.
No, I've been.
Aren't you
Does
glad I gave you
anybody in the
poison
room want to give
resistance?
Cardinal assistance?
No, I want to.
Yeah, I'll buy it
just,
for him.
just kill me. No, you don't have to buy me anything. What? Are you gonna kill
He-
me? Do it.
He's resistant to poison, so
Man.
he won't take as much damage.
Do your worst, DM. I have no qualms with what happens.
All right.
I don't even
Okay,
think
because
channeling.
But yeah, you can.
all right.
Yeah, you can't use channel points today. Today is donations only.
Shenanigans.
Yep.
All
I
right.
just
So
want-
everybody except Star, everybody except Cardinal, makes the save. But okay.
I was too absorbed with the cookie crumbs on my sleeve to.
Thankfully,
actually put it
this
up.
rolled low. So everybody who had resistance to the poison damage take half, and everybody who saved successfully take an additional half off the damage.
Yeah. So you guys take 3. I take 6.
And Cardinal.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, thank God. Dravos is in the room.
Oh, aura protection. I don't know what his aura is.
Okay, so
he's
Yeah,
a
he's in the
standard
room.
for
He's
now.
just following us.
all right, so thankfully, Cardinal, you just take damage.
Okay. What did I save with his aura or no?
Don't forget that
I'll
you
talk
also
about it
got-
after the stream.
Okay.
Uh,
Don't forget you also got an extra 10 max HP through aid from
Oh, don't
Aurora.
worry, I'm already
as well.
did. I'm good. Let's continue, guys. We're holding up the game. Let's continue. This door is beating us.
I don't know. It's between you guys. I'm just chilling out. To it's like, all right, let's just wait.
We're
I'm
just
just gonna do my
trying-
priest stuff.
We're just
All right,
trying
the door.
What?
So like the smog that like appeared in this room is like starting to like leak out the back door, but after a certain amount of time, the vents start to the sound that they were making when they were expelling it shifts slightly, and all of the gas in there gets sucked back into the vents, and then the door in front of you opens.
Well, come on in, Blank. It's fine now.
Blank's gonna try to open the door. Yes.
Make an athletics check.
I'll help him.
Make it with advantage.
There's a crowbar involved.
This crowbar is gone.
Oh no! It ran
Roll again.
rolled a 3D dice on my end.
Yeah, roll another one. Oh, yeah, you can turn 3D dice off if you want in your settings.
All right. So, I will say. Okay. I will say, like, especially since like Ronan is helping you, that it is a bitch, but you kind of like are able to like push this door just enough to where you can squeeze in, but it is heavily resisting. Like you noted, like it's big enough for you to get through now, but it was definitely heavily resisting you trying to open it.
Well, I got the door open for you guys.
Yeah. You did. Shall we progress? What's in the other room? What does Ronan see?
Please tell me the door's open now.
Like I said, the door in front of you guys did open.
Okay. I would laugh hard.
I Dark Souls roll into the room and pop up to my feet and look around.
All right, so I'm gonna bring you over to the map now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna
there's an
have
actual map. This was all the...
Iora just kind of like do a jaunty walk, being like, I feel like I made things safer, and just walks in.
You
Say-
certainly did
So-
help there.
Are we
So
down
go
here?
ahead and place your tokens like down in this
Okay.
area.
All right.
Like don't go anywhere beyond the stairway.
Okay.
Also, did we actually real quick? Did we lose Dravos? Did Mitchie have to go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Mitchie
had to
go.
leave.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I didn't see his message.
Yep,
you want to,
he
you can
had a
control him,
family
and-
meal.
He's been super quiet. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just gonna say though, you can control him and just make it so he never talks. He's just like the silent type.
Oh, is aura vitality concentration or not vitality?
It
aura,
is
aura purity.
It is concentration. That's why I put the thing there.
Yep,
Make
for
a
10
Constitution
minutes.
saving
And just
throw.
and just for and just because like I didn't catch you, what level did you cast aid as?
3rd level.
All right, so and which players did you give those hit points to?
Cordal, Blank, and Ronin.
Mhm.
Okay, so everyone have that marked then.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
All right, just making sure. Okay. So as you guys walk in, you see what can only be described as a Jubilee Wonderland. Let me just switch over to...
You know, I
Oh, here
think
we
we found the stuff that they're missing. Oh dear lord, there's music here.
I was not expecting this kind of music.
I'm missing out. I
This-
need to
this-
turn the volume
Yeah,
up.
hear that, or you can watch the VODs.
Oh my god.
yeah.
That deserves to
So
be
like,
turned up.
yeah, you see, like you can clearly see where all the Jubilee stuff had gone. There's this huge tree in the middle of the room with presents lined around it. Like even like as you like looking up, there's 2 smaller Christmas trees, and further back, way further back, you can even see like a train set with. Everyone make a perception check to see like much further back into the room.
Actually, we walk out and tell the gnome, "Hey, we found your stuff. It's in." Did we call it a day?
Yeah, we're done.
Hey guys, we can go back now.
Oh god, I'm not paying attention anymore. That green stuff got in my eyes.
All right.
I had to throw away
Ronan,
that
like,
cookie.
yeah, Ronan, Blank, and Aurora. You can kind of see like on that train set, like it's actually running right now, and there's like what appears to be like a nutcracker man riding on this train.
Interesting.
Oh, can I play on that? I want to play with that. Can I
What?
play with that?
No, what's so interesting?
Come on. No, I want to play with that.
Why are you?
There's
Really
a
weird
nutcracker
spinny thingy.
on...
I don't like the
train.
way you're jumping around there, Aurora. Do you gallop in there on your own? Like you can if you want. I don't care.
She's just like, she's not galloping in it, but she's just like leading a little bit ahead. Just like,
Mm.
but I want to see it.
Wipe
I
the
want to
void.
see it too.
All right. Let's at least see what's going on, dude. Mr. Snake Man, are you in here? God, this stuff is still in my eyes. Ah!
Mr. Snake Man.
Give me a dream. What?
So,
All
He
right.
tried to, but it failed.
All right. Well, slowly moving forward here. What about our Tinkerer and? Yeah. All right.
I'm right behind you guys.
like, all right. All right. So as you guys are walking in, You did get the feeling this room had a different purpose at some point, but it is now just like lined with like, you know, like different decorations, and like there's even like just like toys laid around all over the place.
Is there any?
Hey,
Oh my god, the Snake Man likes playing with the toys. I wonder, can I roll a perception to see if there's anything else that's not distracting her? She's just gonna be like, you know, she looks at everything, but she's gonna look at it like, wait, why are they all out spread out? There's no one here.
Are these
I
in this tank, by the way?
Are they what? Sorry,
Are there creatures in this tank?
this tank. Give me a
To your far
give me a
left.
perception or investigation, your choice.
Isn't it cool if I do a perception just to see if there's anything like scary, you know?
Sure. All right,
Like,
so
look-
Ronan, you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Bug.
You go on. I'll ask after.
Or sorry, repeat that. I didn't
No.
catch it.
No, by all means, go ahead, Gronk. Say everything you were gonna say.
Well, Gronk's just gonna ask about these lights over there, if they're Jubilee or perhaps Runic. But
There you go.
What lights are you talking about?
On the floor, probably.
The circle.
Oh, that's just. I'll let you know. Those are just lights.
just Jubilee. Okay.
And okay, so as far as Ronan, as you're looking in that water, it's like it looks like there hasn't been anything in that water for a while. It is clean though, but it's in fact too pristine, really.
Well, if there's no fish, Ronan's not interested.
And Aurora, because it's a natural 20, I'm going to like, okay, so like just in order, like as you're kind of like looking around for like oddities, like you can't help but notice, like, you know, like there's like 4 presents around this conspicuously, like 4 large presents around this Christmas tree. It's like, huh, and they all have tags on them. And as you look further out, and like your eyes drawn back to that nutcracker, and you swear it looked at you.
Guys!
well,
I don't think the Nutcracker likes me.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a toy.
while this is going on and we're searching, I would like to cast Detect Magic. I will drop my concentration on, what was it? Enhance ability? Yeah, and do Detect Magic.
Okay. I don't know if you still had any of your temporary hit points left, but those are gone.
Yeah, no, those were gone when I breathed in the poison the first time.
All right, where are you? Okay. From your, yeah, like at least like from your position, you kind of like look around with your special eyes, and you're not seeing anything magical, and nothing's really giving off any magical vibes for you, except of course, Aurora's a blinding aura of purity.
Well, I'm gonna keep wandering around with the party and see if anything catches my eye with my Detect Magic.
Gibble Tink, do you think that Nutcracker doesn't like me? She just kind of points, looking at it as if it just stared at her. It's like, do you want to take a
Aurora.
look at it? I don't want to be mean to me.
Here,
Yeah,
let
let me
me
go
just
over there and
show
look.
you. It's a normal nutcracker, see? And Ronan attempts to pick it up off the train.
Meanwhile, can
Okay.
blank check this present out for a name tag? Gingerly.
Sure.
Gingerly. That's exactly who it's to.
Yeah, so you on the tag, you see the name Aiden.
Well, I don't think any of these for us.
Aww.
Wait, are you checking to see if these are for us? Hold on. I'll go look at this one over here. See if there's a name tag.
You see on the name tag the name Sydney.
Huh, apparently someone in Australia is getting this one. No.
This one is for an Aiden.
Maybe we should double check all the names? check the one down south.
Do you check the other presents?
Yeah, might as well.
Yep.
Blank, your present reads. I'll get to you in a second, Ronan.
Okay.
Your blank. The next present you see is for a Gwyn
And with a G, I'm assuming.
with a G. Yes, Gwyn.
And the one on the south.
That one is for a Tim.
Little Timmy.
Tim? You remember
No.
the kid that, like, had a weird tentacle for a foot? I don't know what happened to him.
All right, so then Ronan, as you're about to pick up this train, the head turns toward you and its eyes glow red.
Oh, okay, all right.
And the entryway that you came in through immediately slams shut.
Oh, great.
Aurora, I
and
think you might have been
I
right.
need everybody to roll initiative.
Finally, I'm excited. Let's do this.
We've
Not to be
always-
mean, Megan, that I was sitting there with the door. I'm just sitting there going, like, oh my god, why are people struggling with the door?
Because Krog wouldn't come inside, that's why.
Okay.
He was
Do I get any magic from this before we do this? Do I get any sense of magic from this thing? Since I was within it.
It's
Alright.
one of his
Oh
claws.
god, it's mechanical.
Yeah, it's not giving off a magic vibe because it's made through other
Okay.
means.
Yeah, Aurora, I think
Alright.
you're right. This thing just stared at me and it has glowing red eyes. Probably an
You
enemy.
never believe me whenever I tell you this. And now look at it, now it's mad.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I need everyone to crap.
To crap?
Where is
Yeah, I
it?
gotta actually do that. I'll be right. No.
Oh, sorry, I lost the. I need everyone to re-roll initiative again.
Oh yeah, sure, let's do it.
My apologies. There was certain prep that I had to scrap.
Oh, sure.
I rolled
Oh,
about the
hey, I
same.
got a better roll.
I mean, like if you like at the very
Aw.
least roll, and if you got a better one last time, I'll let you have it.
Yeah, I had a 22 earlier.
Hold on,
so-
I didn't click my token.
Oh, there you go, Aurora.
I'll take my.
Hey, I got B-Sense.
Nice.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm supposed
where-
to have advantage on my rolls too, don't I?
It automatically changes yours. Like if you did it through Charactermancer before.
Oh yeah, it did automatically do it. You're right.
Where?
Yep.
He's over there. I saw him. He's right there in front of him. Now whack him in the head. Get him. Crack his nuts.
Does he even have nuts? Like, I
Are
don't
you
see him have
trying
it in
to
his mouth.
change the order?
No.
I think he's looking for.
Hey, could y'all do me a favor and like turn your auras off for a second?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you could turn
sure.
it back on
Let me do that.
because like there's a lot of overlapping that's hard for me to see at the present. But I guess I could.
I don't know how that works, Brandon.
There you
so-
go.
In fact, like this will probably help me more.
While everybody's, like, waiting for him to catch up, let's headbang to this.
I'm not gonna make myself dizzy.
If you need.
Okay, that's where he is.
Oh, did you figure it out?
I literally lost my character. That's why.
No.
uh,
Ah,
Because like the auras were really messing with me. All right. All right, then do it. All right, there we go. All right, so Cardinal, since you rolled a 22, you'll be the first one to see this as
Yeah.
as suddenly popping out from various parts of the room are other nutcrackers.
Oh, great! It has friends. Congratulations, you made friends with all these nut-cracking crackers.
Oh, I always love friends. Wait, throws in sight. Are they friends?
You can roll that inside if you'd like.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
They're
Perhaps
not
you
turns,
should
are they?
put it back on the track.
Put it back.
Yeah, they have guns.
Oh,
I haven't even picked it up yet.
yeah, you did.
I tried. It looked at me before I got a chance to pick it
well,
up.
then I guess you did.
Guys, I don't think it likes us.
All right, all right. I pull out my bow. I shoot the one closest to me.
All right, roll the attack.
Come on, roll 20. Did not post.
Come on, roll 20. I
roll-
believe in you.
I don't know what's going on. Like, I can actually move the character sheet around. What's going on? Roll 20. Oh, wait, hold on. This is probably what I did wrong. Okay.
Huh.
Does 11 hit these nutcrackers?
They do not. You try to go for a shot on it, and it kind of like ducks down into the slot that it originally was, and then pops right back up.
All right. I'll duck behind this tree in presence, and could I use my bonus action to stealth?
Go ahead. Roll
Thank you,
stealth.
sir. And that will end my turn.
Ooh.
All right, you think you're hidden?
Oh,
We're moving on then to Gimbalink.
I'm gonna at the one right next to Ronan that he tried to pick up. I'm gonna hit it with a.
I don't know what that does. Oh, okay.
Wow, that was terrible.
Ow. Yeah,
But-
That one.
you took a shot, and once again, like you see it kind of like dip down underneath the floor and then pop right back up.
Oh, guys, I don't like this. And he's gonna
And,
bonus action healing word.
All right, then. So Gimbalink, or sorry, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, bonus action healing word, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. So Gimbalink, as you end your turn, I need. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with that. I need Blank, Irona, and Cardinal to all make dexterity saving throws.
Yay! My worst one.
Oh, lovely.
Actually, that's not really my worst one. It's intelligence, if you couldn't tell.
There you go. Cardinal. Starwind.
He left to the bathroom.
Oh.
Okay, well, we'll get back to
Oh
it in a
yeah,
second.
you wrote that in there.
Yeah, so like you'll notice that one of the nutcrackers from down here, like aims its gun, it shoots it into the air, and a giant fireball comes crashing down on top of the three of you.
Holy cow! Dravos in hand to give us an aura, can we?
Yeah, I kind of forgot to bring him into the scene. So,
Oh, crap.
let's see here. So, Blank passed, and Irona, you failed.
Oh, damn.
Yikes. DC 17.
Half though, right? On a pass, right?
Yeah, half on a success. Yes.
So 12 if you pass.
Yeah. Effectively, the fireball spell had been cast on you guys.
Fun.
Or, if you're me, I might even evade.
Oh, good, Cardinal. I need you to make a dex save.
I've heard. I was indisposed, but you know.
You had to
I am
complete
an
Operation Bow.
And yeah, you use your evasion like
See, you didn't
you
even
see
need me.
you sense danger.
Yep. Why you guys look so hurt?
All
I
right.
don't understand. I just took away my eyes for a moment, and you're already burned up.
All right, then we're okay. Now we're on to Irona.
Do centaur haunches taste like chicken?
Damn. I'm just trying to think. Like, what made it suck is like if that was my turn before that one, I could have cast this thing, but I gotta read it up. So it's like, all right. So I could survive a lot of hitting. I don't think Cardinal actually Cardinal, I don't care. You can survive a lot of things. But Blank.
I have 9 lives. You have no fear for me. Tend to yourself. I need not your aid, unless of course I fall to the ground. Then I need your aid.
So as an action, since I want to make sure that, you know, Ronan can do stuff, because he's coming right after me, I'm gonna give him an emboldening bond.
Alright.
After I move, because I want to make sure I stay close to him, so I'm gonna stand by Gibbletink. And basically, you know, Ronald can basically roll a 1d4 for any check, but you can only pick one. And only
Per
once
turn.
per turn.
Oh, nice.
You could do that for more than one. How much
I
does it-
had to save it a little bit.
I don't
Here.
think you realize the power you just gave Ronan. Thank you.
Like, are you giving it to? Because you can give it up to 2 other creatures.
Yeah, your proficiency bonus. That's how many people you can give it to,
Oh,
including
no,
yourself.
I don't. Oh, really? Like,
This
because I thought
can
that was my
include
limit.
yourself. This can include yourself. Equal to
Alright.
your proficiency bonus.
Then I will give it to Blank and myself.
Fair enough.
So Blank, Ronan, and yourself, you will each be able to add a d4 to all of your, I believe it's ability checks and saving throws.
Really to
Attack
anything.
roll, ability check.
Oh
or
yeah, like
saving
yeah, attack
throw.
rolls,
It
ability
may-
checks, saving
yeah.
throws. Okay, yeah.
They can add a d. So it's basically
Alright.
bless.
Yes, it's bless in an
Non-spell
ability.
format.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Will that be ending your turn?
I'm trying to see if I should heal. Let's see. You know, I might as well. I don't want to risk dying, so I'm just gonna cast it on myself.
All right. Zach, will
Now
that be
it's
all?
into my turn.
All right then. Just before Ronan's turn, all of the nutcrackers in the room, they all aim their guns, and I should probably actually open up their character sheet before I do anything.
Yeah, that'd be a first for somebody. No, not you, but you know.
Might
Oh,
be.
yeah, I could be on the token layer right now.
Yeah, you can be. I will allow it.
All right. So we're going to be doing things this way. Blank, this one is to you as the Nutcracker does a Nutcracker.
Ow.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Does a 22
Hey.
for 6 force damage. Followed by Aurora with a natural 20.
Jesus.
Well, good thing that stealth is kicked in.
How much damage? Okay.
Thankfully only 9. Followed by Ronin for a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 6 force damage.
Very well.
Gimbletink. A 21 to hit. Damn it! These aren't that
Damn.
high.
They are
That actually
terrifying.
does hit.
What did you create?
9 force damage.
The doctor's been busy.
That plus 10. Wow.
Let's see who is. Wait, shit, oh yeah, that's
Hey.
right.
I would like to use a reaction to expend a radiant weapon and blind whoever just attacked me.
These are all ranged attacks. You wouldn't be able to use radiant weapons against them.
It just says after being hit by an attack. It doesn't specify.
Oh, does it say that?
It's,
post it
after
fire
being
above.
hit
30 foot radius.
the second paragraph, not the first.
So unless the thing that shot him was 30 feet, more than 30 feet away, then you know.
Yeah. I imagine if it's more than 30 feet,
Actually, you know what?
just
If you
shine a
want
light
to
at it.
if you want to expend that, con save it was.
Yep, con save against a 16 DC.
Yep. All right, you think this creature is blinded?
You know what? We'll know here. In
Good
a
to
minute.
know.
And
We'll know here in a minute.
anyways, like, yeah, continuing on. I had to gotta close this Discord because it's getting in the way. There we go. Where is the? Yeah, I still get to make 3 more here. Why is it hiding the thing? There we go. This one against Gimbal Tink.
That's gonna miss.
All right. Then this one to Ronan.
That's gonna miss.
All right. And this one to Blank.
Miss.
All right.
Huh.
So now then we'll move on to Ronan.
All right. He's going to rage, and as he rages, his tail that was just soft and fluffy, it extends to 10 feet long, and grows spikes on it.
So he's a dinosaur now.
Wow.
And as he roars, he's going to slam his greatsword down on this Nutcracker, saying, "If you hadn't made an attack, I wouldn't have to destroy you." 13.
It's like, believe it, like, yeah, that will hit. Thankfully.
Wait, didn't I roll? What the hell did I roll?
No, you
Oh.
rolled.
Did I roll shit?
No, you rolled lower. I think you rolled a 12.
That's the damnedest thing ever. Yeah, these things can get
19.
like. Now you rolled an 11.
All right.
And is it still up?
It is still up. You smashed it real good, real good.
Well, then he's going to use the second attack at the same one. 14.
And that'll hit.
10.
I think minimum damage. Yeah.
Yeah, minimum
Yeah,
is 9.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, as you just like bring your sword down on this thing, it just falls apart.
Sorry.
Like just sliced in half.
Very well. In that case, he's going to run up to this one and just growl in its face, saying, "You dare attack us!" And end his turn.
All right then. Blank. What do you have for me?
All right, I'm gonna move over here. Dang it. And then I'm gonna attack this guy up here.
The one on the stairway.
Yeah.
How do you do it? With acid splash? Even you can get tough
And
spots out.
15 feet range. And it rolled my goddamn 3D again. Damn it.
Okay. Yeah. Dexterity save.
No, don't. I accidentally clicked
Oh,
that.
no.
That was me. Yeah, don't
okay.
do that.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Well, quit collecting it.
I'm trying to read all my
Now
shit. And
wait,
know what
God
to
damn it.
do.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have an
Oh,
extra attack anyways, but
Unfortunately.
Okay. So you are attacking with the glaive. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. So the glaive attack does hit. So you should be able to roll the damage. All right. And do you make a second strike?
Yeah, second strike on the same one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I accidentally did, but I'll take the roll unless you want me to roll.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Well, we'll keep that roll. Go ahead, you hit.
Hey.
All right.
Same.
It is still up, but barely. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. So before
Oh.
let's see. Sorry, I have to get back on the GM layer here.
By the way, while he's looking for the GM
This is the trouble.
No,
I just remembered that I didn't have this one selected properly.
Yeah, if you need a moment, I can plug our charity.
Yeah, against Ronin.
Okay, go for it.
Ronin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. And add a D4 to that. Yep, no, he does not hit me. Oh wait, no, 26. It meets my AC.
That is.
Actually, sorry, what are you doing? Just to be clear.
Tail defense. Feral tail.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Lashing, spine, tail. If a creature you can see within 10 feet... Oh, within 10 feet.
But also, the creature in question, you can't see. This lightning blast comes out of nowhere, as far as you're concerned.
Like a layer action.
It's like... So... Oh, sorry. Yeah, so you take 11 lightning damage.
I thought that was
As
coming
well.
from one of the toys.
Nah. And then take an additional 6 lightning damage on top of that.
It's no
Oh,
save.
wait, I think it rolled. Wait, I think it rolled by itself. Double checking. Nope, that was just the nope, just the damage. All right. So now you took. So yeah, you took a total of 17 lightning damage.
Very well. He roared in rage, not sure what the hell just happened.
And then from the same location, another lightning blast again, like seemingly from nowhere. This one is aimed at Blank.
Yeah, I think that'll hit.
30 to hit.
I don't know, man. It's a rough day. I think he's sturdier than
That one so you take 10 lightning damage. And the weird thing about you two now is that you realize that both of you are glowing.
Huh.
Like you've been fairy fired on top of it. Alright, where are we at?
And with that, we are now moving on to back to the top of the order with Cardinal.
I'll slink over.
Cardinal, you just saw a bunch of nutcrackers like start attacking your allies, and also a strange beam of energy from none of them for whatever reason.
Yes, that's alarming. I will sneak up to this nutcracker. I will use my rapier +1. And I'll just pretend I'm not even playing today.
13 hits, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I am an unseen attacker, I guess.
Oh, you had advantage, so the 13 hits.
Yeah. So 11 piercing. Forgot to click my sneak attack.
And since you were, we need sneak attack on you.
So 10 on that. And then I will use my well from the grave to hit the one up north for 2 points of necrotic damage.
All right, and by doing so,
real quick, the next attack has advantage, and if it hits, target takes an extra 1d6. So technically, I shouldn't have taken that extra 6 damage yet. Should I have?
Oh no, that's for a
if the initial
a different part of the ability. Like that second part is like a different part.
Yeah, so why did I take the 6? Did I get hit with a second attack?
You got hit with the initial attack, which added the d6.
Read the
Which was
like,
11.
read the first paragraph.
Actually, I wanted to put it like this. Let's not argue semantics like it happened, and let's just continue. It'll be alright, guy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You
so
can
reading
think
the
about
first,
it, but
yeah,
let's
read the first
continue.
paragraph.
Yeah, let's continue.
Anyway,
Once on each of this creature's turns.
Read to yourself. Let's continue, please. Go ahead, continue, Mega.
so that yeah, that as your necrotic energy like pops out over to that one, it just like breaks completely.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have fun here, I see. Alright. And,
Is anything else for your turn?
I mean, I can't stealth here, I don't think, so I guess I'm good.
Are you gonna stick where you are?
Bonus action, I don't... Bonus action dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Alright, move on.
Oh, that...
It does not want me to
That
roll
hurts.
well at all. Yeah.
Oh wait,
No.
actually, remind me. Did Aurora? Oh, that's right. Aurora couldn't have given it you because you were hidden. I had to be reminded who has the
didn't
D4.
want it anyway. I mean, I felt like I was confident in my skills, but apparently they're only in intelligent things. No, continue.
Kimbletink.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do this.
Right, flaming sphere. And where are you popping
And
that?
I'm gonna pop it right next to me, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna shove it into the one next to Ronan.
Okay, yeah, okay, I see which one you're talking about. Alright. Probably should have had, like, an image to prepare for just in case. Ah, here we go. Let's see if I can find a little...
The damage is in the first paragraph, by the way. Second paragraph is...
Oh no, I know what damage it is.
No, I'm kind
that's
of
not-
like...
that's not the thing
I'm
I'm looking
just, like, casually, like, trying to skim over what he's still arguing about.
Here
so
we go.
I'll move on. No, I'm not even talking
Alright.
about Flaming Spear. I was talking about the other thing.
Okay. Well, in which case, yeah, deck save.
Yep, and with my all-purpose tool, it's gonna be a 17, DC 17 save.
Yeah, this thing just like sees you coming, just pops it down into where it originally popped out from, and completely avoids the damage.
Fair enough. And yeah, I'm just gonna stay right here, right next to Aurora. Aurora, I don't know. Everything I tried just doesn't work.
I know what you mean. I thought I was gonna be like, cool, no one's gonna hurt us, and then bam.
Necrotic! Necrotic!
Aurora.
You have necrotic. Do it. Or maybe you're hearing me say narcotics. I don't know which.
She looks into her book. It's like, I don't even know what I can look for. Holds it backwards, realizing it's looking at the cover. Oh, let's see what I can do.
I will say that does still take damage. My apologies. It wasn't a save or suck.
Half as much damage on a success.
These creatures have an ability that allow them
Like
to
evasion.
avoid it for on a
Evasion.
successful save.
So basically evasion.
Okay.
Wow, I'm
What they
actually
did.
in a kind of... I'm in a poopy situation, so... I think I know what I'm gonna do, guys. Let's see, up to 6 creatures.
You're gonna
I'm
cast
not meant for
raise-
fighting, I'm meant for... Everybody gets 5 HP.
Oh, okay.
But I'm already full.
Well then, aren't you, good boy?
You say
Whatever,
that,
you really
and
were
yet
much
here Ronan is having lost over 30 HP.
Why, thank you for the extra boon. I will enjoy these 5 hit points as I pull a cookie out of my bag and start chomping.
Well,
These are
besides
delicious.
that, she's gonna, like, run over. That's about how far? Let's see, I'm just reading this ability I have. Let's see if I can even hit, so... Just reading. Where the hell is it? Found it. There it is.
Oh, I'm gonna have hell with Robot's wedding, ain't I?
Hold on, I gotta run. That was right there. Damn! That doesn't work. Can I run there? I can run there. And then I'm gonna swack it as my action.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Give it a
Okay.
thwack. And since... Are you taking a flanking position?
Yeah.
I would recommend it. But that will hit.
Alright, let me also do this.
I was
This.
telling you, if you had
Because I moved 30 feet.
Okay. Then the 23 also hits. And then your damage enough is to destroy this thing as it, again, just falls apart right in front of you.
That works.
All right, Aurora, before your turn, excuse me, Ronan, before your turn, the nutcracker right in front of you opens its mouth, and a what appears to be a fog starts exuding from its mouth. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I see. I chose my feral form poorly, I see.
You could roll that 1d4 if you want to make sure it doesn't hurt you.
I,
You should roll it
I'm
anyway.
gonna wait, because there's a
Well-
bunch of other turns before mine.
The thing is, it's like Flesh. You don't have to wait. You get it every time.
Yeah, it
once
sticks
per
around
turn.
forever. But anyway, with a 24, you succeed. So you
save.
only take. Oh, if it'll let me roll here. There we go. You only take 12 poison damage.
Okay.
You know what? I should use my wisdom.
And the thing about this fog that you're going to notice is that it lingers.
So I'm currently in the middle of a fog cloud of poison.
That's one way of looking at it.
Is the gas flammable by chance?
How is it just filling a 5-foot square, or can you show us some
Hold
kind
on.
of?
You should see an aura.
I do not.
You have to make
We
sure
do not. I
players-
don't see
you
one
have-
either.
When you go to the token, make sure you have it selected to where players can see it. It's up in the triple dots, up above wherever the auras are.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on.
Yeah, they did some editing. It's been a while. Like, some of you probably haven't seen the new edits to tokens, so I should make a video about it, huh?
I thought you
All right,
did.
do you see it now?
Not this. No. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yep, there it
Alright.
is.
So let me get
Now,
this straight. This is a
follow-up
flaming
question:
wheel.
is it flammable?
It is not flammable.
Ah,
Okay. Well, you're lucky. I mean, if you
No,
want
In
but
this
it's
case, Ronan,
an
it is your
awful-
turn.
Oh, I thought there were like all the other nutcrackers before
We
me.
killed them.
Yeah, we've been busy, dude. What have you been doing?
The 3 other ones.
We're working on
That's
it.
the saying. We killed the ones that
Oh,
had
actually,
higher
you
initiative.
Actually, thinking about it, you have reminded me. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, well,
The remaining
Oh, nice.
nutcrackers, nutcrackers turn their guns onto. The first one is going to be at blank, and this will be at advantage.
Yeah,
Great,
glowing
25
like a
to hit.
Christmas tree.
Yep, that'll hit.
For 7 force damage.
Boy,
And then
only-
another one at Ronan, which will also be at advantage. But that
That'll
will
miss.
probably miss. Oh yeah, it's actually blank since you were hit. I do have to roll a d6 for you. You take an additional 5 lightning damage.
Okie dokie.
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then the third one is at Aurora for an 18 to hit.
That hits my AC exactly.
All right, so then that's you for 6 force damage. And then finally one at Cardinal for a 21 to hit. For 6 force damage. All right, now Ronan, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, this fog you're in right now, it's a little hard to see, and also kind of
what? You cut out.
Oh, did we lose him? Oh, there you are.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, am I not coming in?
Now you are.
You're
There
in,
you are.
you're
You're
in.
in now.
Yeah, we missed what you said at the end of that sentence.
All right, that was good. Just making sure. Actually, I'm double checking real quick on.
It's kind of what?
He's looking at the word.
I'm trying to double check to make sure that. All right, so I would say, oh yeah, so it's as far as the being in this is concerned, it is considered heavy obscurement, so it is a little hard to see in there.
Okay, fair enough. Question for you.
Yeah.
Would I be able to change my beast form's weapon type?
If I remember correctly, the Beast Barbarian can use an
Right.
action to dismiss rage, and then also use their bonus action on that same turn to rage again.
I have to use my action to dismiss my rage?
If I'm remembering correctly, if it takes a bonus action, like
You can
in both.
also end your rage.
Like,
on
I believe
your
there's
turn
wording
as a
about like
bonus
like
action.
your rage if you dismiss it as a something.
Yep. You can also end your rage on your turn as a bonus action.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
can't reactivate
so
it,
if you
though.
wanted to like switch to another weapon type, I'll let you use an action to do so.
Okay.
So if you want to
fair.
dismiss your rage as a bonus action and then switch to another one, I will let you. But that will be your action.
Okay. Because we're doing ranged fighting and all that fun jazz, so he's going to stop raging and then turn his rage right back on, and his tail is going to shrink and turn back to normal, while his claws, as he stows away his greatsword, elongate and just become all the more deadly.
By the way, we have.
And I
reached
will
the
ask, do you
2
stay
hour
in the
mark.
cloud?
Yes, he will stay in the cloud. Oh wait, actually, no, he won't. As your bonus action, you can move up. Actually, nah, he will stay in the cloud.
Make up your mind. We got time to go.
Okay.
Yep, he's staying in the cloud.
All right.
But he's gonna move there.
All right then. We are moving on to Blank. What do
Hey.
you have for us?
You're gonna move. Gonna move right about there, and then use his lunging maneuver, which is use a superiority die for attacking with his glaive.
All right, a 22 will definitely hit.
I can't remember if the superiority die adds damage or just to the hit.
It does add the damage, yes.
Okay, I wasn't
So
sure
like,
which one.
whatever
it
you
was.
rolled, it also adds the damage. All right, so then that would be 9 total.
Yeah.
All right, so you hit this thing, Do you wish to make a second attack on it?
I'm too far away unless I go into the cloud. So I think I'm gonna hold my action if it comes closer to me to hit it.
Okie doke. So basically, like waiting for an enemy to come and attack you.
Yeah, get within range or whatever.
All right. So before. Okay, so then now we have. Let's go for. Yeah, let's go for Gimbal Tink. Wait, is it? Wait, is it not gonna let me? Can I not have those two open at the same time? Okay, let's see what happens. I see what you're doing to me. Roll 20.
Do you
I'm catching lies to
really?
your bullshit.
I will rule you. You will see.
It already
Alright,
conquered
Gimbal
me.
Does a 20 hit you?
It meets it, so it beats it.
Right then, you take 12 lightning damage, as well as an additional 3 lightning damage.
I am going to absorb elements.
Aha.
Okie doke. Then you will take half of that damage. And then, Aurora, this is one aimed at you.
Oh!
Doop 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 bloop.
Wow.
Blade
Oh, Jesus.
31 hit.
No, that misses today.
And that'll be 13 lightning damage.
It's a little shock in the butt for good measure.
And then with an additional 6 lightning damage on top of that. Oh no, excuse me, ignore that last one. No, just the only the 13.
Oh, okay. I was about to be terrified to go like, hey guys! I'm at 3 HP. Instead, I'm at 9 HP.
And now both you and Gimbal Tink are glowing. Right. Then we are back to Cardinal.
Why are you glowing like that? And I go down here and I'll direct an attack towards this guy. I will rapier +1. Hey, I
Make it a
actually
2.
hit. Yep.
Hit something. Good
Yay!
job.
I did the thing, and then I will use my Wells of the Grave to hit the one on the left as well. And that is 8 necrotic damage.
Oh, wait,
to
were you
the
stealthed earlier?
one. No. Oh wait, you're right. So I wasn't stealth, but I still hit. So only the 8.
Yeah, so yeah, only the 8 hit.
Hold on, let me check something. I might not
Anything
even
else
get-
you'd like to do for your turn?
That'll be it. Let me double check my Well of the Grave to make sure I can use it without making it immediately after you. Okay, so neglect the other thing. Like,
Yeah,
I
it needs
have
to be.
make a sneak-
It procs off your
Yeah.
sneak attack, unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember reading it. My bad. I was
No, it's
going
okay.
to stealth, but I didn't see a good place. So anyway, staying honest. All right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
You're lit up like a
Alright, so
Christmas
with
tree. I
that-
don't understand. Wait a minute.
Gimbal Tink.
All right,
You're
so
glowing.
let me ask you this. You said the fog cloud around him is obscured area?
Yeah, I'll say for the benefit of this particular encounter that it's like semi-obscured.
Okay,
So
my-
it's like I would say like it basically functions as like half cover.
okay, because my flaming spear sheds bright light within 20 feet of it. So would I be able to see and slam the sphere back into him as a bonus action?
Oh, you'd still be able to move your spear into it. Like
Okay.
it's only semi-obscured.
So bonus action, I'd like to throw my spear into it.
All right.
Spear! Spear! Not spear!
Oh, here's the character sheet. Doop doop doop. And you thought you hit it.
Yeah.
It just ducks back down and hits right back up again.
And I'm going to follow it up with a firebolt for a 20 to hit.
And a 20 will definitely hit.
That's going to be 20 damage.
Oh, it explodes. And funny enough, the fog that had been forming around it disappeared along with it.
Hey guys, I did something! And that's my turn.
All right, Aurora.
Feel so good, Kibble Tank. I think I gotta fix myself. And she's gonna have to do a fun little spell called Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
I never heard of that one.
I need to keep myself alive.
Especially on Fridays, I never heard of that spell. Only one person seemed to do that, and that was some weird goblin.
But, probably move over here to help give advantage for, you know, Cardinal, the awesome cat man.
Yeah, that's a bold strat.
I mean,
I approve.
You're over there glowing like a Christmas tree. Everybody can see you clear as day. But thank you for the assistance. It will be well appreciated when I'm able to make this move again.
Well, hey, who knows? Maybe the weird lightning thing that's been shooting at us, which I'd like to roll a perception to see where the freak it's coming from.
That's
someone finally wants to roll one of those?
I was waiting for someone else to roll. I'm like, alright, fine.
I mean, it's not hitting. It's not hitting me, so I don't care.
All right, roll a perception check. Yeah, Aurora, like, despite how panicked you've been during this whole encounter, at least the last known location you saw of that lightning blast, it's like you originally saw, you might have actually seen it originally over here, but then it also started shooting from over here.
It's the tree. It's the tree, guys!
So we should
anything
open
else
the
for your turn?
presents.
No, I can't do it. Here, go ahead. Go ahead. We're about to run out of time, too, I think.
Yeah, I'm already a snack
All right.
for our next session.
So then now I need Ronan, Blank, and Gibbletink. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
And just because we don't have time, I'm gonna flash a genius for a 23.
I should get a plus
Okay.
a D4 on that, right?
You do.
You get to add a D4, yes.
You better do it.
Not
Alright,
enough.
So then, Gibbletink is the only one that passed. Yeah, you did roll with advantage, Ronan, but that's still a 9 on the other side, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of
So
a
then-
dodge, but I'm...
Yeah, one of the nutcrackers just fires its gun into the air as another giant fireball comes down, and anybody who failed takes 31 fire damage.
Thanks, Dan.
No. That reminds me, there's a prediction I needed to predict.
And anyone who succeeded takes only 15. All right, with that, we're on to Ronan. You just got hot foot. Oh, that reminds me, Gibbletink, you need to make a concentration save.
I will
Alright,
flash a
your
genius
flaming
stat for
spear.
I will flash a genius stat for 13.
Okay, so you did not flash of genius before.
Uh-oh. Reaction.
Oh no, I did!
Because if you burned your reaction before, you can't burn it again.
Yeah, I said I did use it even though I didn't need it. So, yep, fine, whatever. We're at the end
Sorry.
anyway. Doesn't
Again,
matter. We're at the end of the session. It really doesn't matter.
All right, continue.
We just need to roll this up.
The flaming spear goes.
Oh, well. I mean, it wasn't doing much anyway, right? It was just a soccer ball.
Yeah, Ronan, go ahead.
They were playing dodgeball with it. Go ahead, Ronan.
And if you're saying anything, Ronan, we don't hear ya.
I've been muted this whole damn time.
Oh, no wonder we could talk over this so easily.
Yep.
All right, reckless attack.
Yep, I'm attacking recklessly, and I'm going to use my feral claws, which allow me to attack a total of 4 times, twice per attack. 15 a hit.
Can you go ahead and spam
15
it real
does
quick?
hit.
Spam it.
9.
Wait.
You're
Spam.
reckless
Oh.
attacking, so you have advantage.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Get them all out there.
Is it down yet?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, before you start just rolling like nuts.
Yeah.
9...
There's a reason I'm not
Right.
spamming.
Well, you can.
It
direct the
is
others.
still up.
Okay.
It's not crackers, though.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. 12.
All right, and with that, it goes smashy smash as you slash through it.
Alright, I have 15 feet of movement remaining. And I roar at this one. And with my bonus action... no, I don't do that. Can't do that. Oh, no, that's my turn.
All right. Then we go on to blank. I guess I need to have you make a death save.
Right.
Was that blank that fell down?
And miraculously,
Wow, blank.
despite
Good
being
job.
set on fire, your bugbear spirit gives you the energy to push forward. No, this is not the end for me. And you stand back up with 1 HP.
So you're saying I don't have to use action surge? Or second wind.
You can actually take your turn now.
So he's gonna run towards the next guy. He should be able to
rises
dash.
from the grave.
Yeah, he can reach. So he can use. Oh shoot!
Speaking of reach,
How
I
are
can
you
attack twice, but
rolling
it's not a bonus action, is it?
Oh, you're using your action to dash.
Yeah, it's the only way I can get close enough.
You could use action surge to let yourself have your attack action.
yeah,
Might as
You
well, we're
like
almost
one
done.
dash action.
yeah, you're not going to get to reuse it later.
Okay, yeah, I'll use that then. Yeah, sorry guys, first time fighter.
No, it's alright.
Who dis?
It's okay.
Yeah, new,
17. It does hit
Did slash.
for 10 damage.
Still standing.
Still up.
All right, cool. Anything else there?
But I shouldn't be able to attack second time, right?
You can attack a second time. It gives you
Again?
it gives
Okay.
you the attack action.
Yep. So you get 2 attacks on your attack action. Yep.
An 11 will miss though. Oh wait, roll a
roll.
d4.
Yeah, roll your d4. There you go.
And 13 matches, so you hit.
There you go.
All right, it is still up, but it is looking pretty damaged.
Any crazy wonky shit happening?
I'm trying to think of how my
sorry.
maneuvers work. Sorry guys.
Oh, no, it's okay. If you want, you could basically use the maneuver anytime you make an attack.
Yeah, I don't think any of them let me do any more damage or help a foe though.
Well, all
Every
of your
time you
maneuvers,
use
whenever you roll the d8, it adds to the damage,
Yeah, you get a d8.
no matter
damage every
what,
time
no
you
matter
use
which
a
maneuver you use.
Okay, so I can just roll another
Roll a d8.
superiority die?
Yeah, just roll a superiority die and just like use any maneuver you want. Really?
Yeah, the damage is there.
We'll use lunging with it then.
Okay. Then roll yourself a. Okay.
Glorious. Okay, yeah,
Roll out.
that was worth it. Okay, moving right along.
All right. What's next?
All right. So then, yeah, Aurora, from that same location that you saw before, a lightning blast comes from the fuck out of nowhere for a natural 20.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
I'm about to see you. No, I need you alive. Stay alive.
For
Oh my god, you rolled low.
and
Tell me you're still alive.
hold on, I still need to roll 2d6s
No.
Oh god.
Stay
for
Oh my
alive.
God.
7 on top of that.
I just want you to imagine.
So that's a total of 21 lightning damage.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Thank the Lord. Just
And
stay
you are
there.
also now glowing.
I will finish this in just
I'm
a
glowing
second.
even brighter.
You make
And
a
then-
lovely Christmas tree ornament. Just stay
And
alive.
this at Cardinal for 31 to hit.
No, I decided to uncanny dodge, but go ahead and hit me.
This is an attack, so you can take 5 lightning damage.
My hairs on the back of my neck start to jitter as I quickly dodge out of the way of it.
And you are glowing.
Ah! Okay. And
Wait, you're a
Right, top
tree
of
as
the round.
well.
Cardinal.
Yes, that's me. What's up? My turn now? I will do the thing. I will
Yep.
stab. I will stab enemy in front of me.
Sneak.
Yeah,
Oh
I
wait,
can
no,
see-
I'm
I
ally
don't
right
have-
there. We're
I
good.
don't
Yeah,
have- I don't
24
have
to hit,
announce
yep.
it. I don't have to announce it. It's good. So here's that, and then with that, I do 21 damage, and then I will use the ability.
Oh, it
and
explodes.
That's fine, but I'm doing Wells of the Grave to get the one over there on the other side, and it takes 6.
All right, that is fair.
So that one takes 6 as it soars over and splats into its face.
All right, with that, Cardinal, you get a sort of what I can only describe as a combo kill, as both of these
Combo!
2 nutcrackers just explode.
I do a little salute with my rapier, sheath it, eat a cookie, and then, oh shit, there's probably more electricity to be had. But we are at the end of our time, Mega. What do we do? How do we want to wrap it up?
I do have a way to wrap it up. I didn't want it to end this way, but
The entire building blows up. Everybody dies.
no.
Hey, I
No, while that
cool
would
with
be
that.
hilarious.
What do you got for us? What do you got for us?
All right, so as you guys have finished up, dealing with all of this bullshit, it's over by the Christmas tree,
Okay. Oh.
a creature that apparently you could not see before reveals itself.
God damn, it's Claudius.
Yeah, but we don't know who he is.
No, hold on. So as they reveal themselves finally, it says what are you doing here?
We came here to ask your boss, or ask the snake person, where the gifts and presents and all the stuff from the town were. You don't know where he is by chance, do you?
And to try and put an end to the gift stealing as well.
One moment, please. And I want suddenly a bunch of steam exits the creature in front of you, and the chest and face open up, and you see a snake person, but a small snake person.
It was never the doctor.
as they hop out of what appears to be in reality a suit of armor. Yes, again, what are you doing here?
It's mini-me.
You're looking at a child.
Oh. Probably is a cloak.
Gimbal Tink, probably being about the same size, will go kind of walk towards him and say, "Look, I don't know what's going on, but the town down there has a lot of stuff stolen from them. And we're just trying to figure out
It's
what's
for
happening."
me and my siblings.
What siblings? I only see you here.
And with that, like sort of like a kind of like hole in the wall opens up, and out crawls like 3 other similarly sized snake children, and they all like gather around. Like they are slightly shorter than the one that came out of the creature.
Even though my character's in a lot of pain, they just literally go like, "Oh my god, they're so adorable! It was totally worth being hit by lightning for this."
I rub my feet against the floor and I put a static shock and just shock her again. Sure, right. Whatever you say.
So let me get
This
this.
is our jubilee.
Why don't you celebrate it with the townsfolk? You are neighbors, after all.
But no, the question becomes, do you know what their stuff is? Like, that's basically what we're here to ask. If this isn't their stuff, then we're at the wrong door.
True. Have you been stealing their stuff? We'll just ask you straight.
But that's very assumptions of you to be asking him like that. Is this stuff
Yes,
yours?
we did.
Oh. We're gonna have to take this back. You know that, right? Alright, wrap up the tree. Let's go.
Now, I know you want to spend Christmas with your siblings, right? And you wanted to get them gifts. Do you want to go come with us and I might...
Yeah,
it's like Jubilee.
What is Christmas? What?
If you
What
like,
game are
how
you
about we
in?
take you down to town? How about we take you down to town and then I'll get you your own gifts. To help kids get their own gifts, if that's what you've been trying to do.
The siblings kind of like turn toward each other and they do kind of like a football huddle. Thanks. But like you can't, I don't know, do any of you speak Abyssal?
Nope.
Nope. Although I will say, my character would offer, it's like, here's your first one. Gives them the book. Turns out the book was entirely chill touch, but you never knew.
Damn. I was about to say, can I use my Whispers of the Dead to understand Abyssal? But I don't know if it works like that. I don't think it does.
Do I need to roll a persuasion? Because this is a great way to use my boon.
You know, I'll let you roll a persuasion.
Natural 20 regardless, because I'm using the boon.
Oh, he's using the boon that Mitchie had earlier.
There you go.
The snake children kind of like turn toward each other and like they say like a little bit more in Abyssal before turning to you. Very well. I suppose we can share.
Come right on my back. We'll go down. Actually, wait, do you have another entrance? I'm not really good for mountains. If you do have an entrance, I'd appreciate that.
Alright, let's get to the end.
Unfortunately, our progenitor did not have another entrance.
Well,
okay.
still, let's go.
Will you carry me, Rodin? It might help.
I will do what I can.
You need to lift up 1,000 pounds. Good luck.
I will do what I can.
I think that's a good spot to end.
Yeah, let's end there, guys. Alright, well that was the aunties who stole Jubilee. It's not hard to do right now, seeing that Felix is a little bit busy. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with Robot's wedding. We're going to go ahead and take a quick little break. And then we're going to come right back in and finish up with our last session, which I will resume the DM chair. So join us in about 5-10 minutes, give or take. And let me go ahead and send us the break. So stay tuned, friends. And don't forget, donate. Get those advantages. Help these people out. I don't know how I'm going to ruin their day, but I'll find a way.
Because apparently they need it.
Well, you know, can't hit for shit for 3 rounds straight. You know how it is. All right, we'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
there is St. Jude. Donate now at stjude.org.